Mate, bloody easy.
That front locker, I think.
Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. 'Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way.
Proudly supported by Outback Equipment. And in part by. Got another rig rundown in today's video. TJ Jack's Nissan Navara NP300 or D23 depending on what you refer them as. So TJ and I are out here on a trip together in Barrington Tops with a few other people out here on a trip together for Outback Equipment, but they're down at camp this morning filming some stuff. We've both filmed a trip video for this too, so that'll be out, either you've seen it or coming soon or something, but we thought while we had a bit of time this morning that we'd do a run through of TJ's rig, so we'll just sort of work our way around and ask him some questions. Welcome to the video, TJ.
Thank you.
Channel. We finally got together and met up after...
Black versus white.
Yeah, black versus white nav. Whose nav's better?
It's very similar.
Yeah, we seem to be very close to each other on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
After that 50k video you did, which was hilarious. And then even since then, I think we're both like just on about 53 now or something. So
we're like jumping each other like this.
Very close competition. But starting down the front, so bullbar.
Yep, same as you, Ironman deluxe commercial with the Ironman spotties.
And you don't have a UHF on it?
No, I don't actually have the UHF. I've just been using handheld ones up till now.
I know you're talking about getting winch. When you got the bar, was there any reason you didn't put the winch on at the same time?
I was spending a lot of money at the time.
Okay.
I didn't need it straight away.
Yeah.
But for this type of trip, you definitely do.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know, it's coming.
And bash plates?
I've actually just got the stock one.
Yeah, okay.
Because I ordered the front and the middle, but I think I accidentally ordered the middle and the rear.
Okay, so do you have the middle and the rear on?
Yes.
Yeah, so you protect it back there, just the front's a bit...
the stock one at the front.
Yeah, okay.
It'll do for now, but I should probably upgrade that as well.
Yeah. Down the side here, stainless snorkel.
Yeah, Inhousefab, straight into their airbox. And I think they've even done the piping to the motor as well.
Yeah, that's definitely new piping there. Nice big airbox. And any other mods, or it's all stock?
It's all stock, no tune, no exhaust, no nothing. Maybe in the future, but for now I'll probably leave it how it is.
You got a little bit of mud in there yesterday after what I took you through.
Yeah. He's the worst.
Still not as bad as mine, but...
I hate mud in there, everyone's taking me through mud.
Yeah, you're just saying you got diff breathers there?
Yeah, Harrop sorted me out with their kit, so it obviously goes to your diffs and your transfer.
Diff transfer gearbox.
Yes, all four.
Yeah. The other thing I realised we didn't even say, so we may as well just say this in the middle of the video, year, model, make of car. Yeah,
2020 SL Nissan Navara, 2.4 litre twin turbo.
Yeah, okay. And
so it's a baby, it's a little motor, but it goes alright.
And yours is an auto, isn't it?
Yes, automatic.
Yeah.
Let's call it a Shedlife Customs backbone.
Did you modify it?
Yeah, it's bolted.
Yeah, okay. Let's see how yours is mounted in the channel.
Yeah.
Mine was aluminium pop riveted here.
What?
That's the truth, and that's according to the instructions.
That's that.
Yeah, that's why it came out. Oh. It was aluminium pop riveted here into your thin metal, steel metal. It wasn't even in the water channel or cant rail, whatever you want to call it. That's why it was a disaster. So just talking about roof racks.
It's Tyler's favourite roof rack, guys. And Ronnie Dahl.
Well, you're saying you modified it a bit.
Yeah, we put a plate underneath and bolt right through the roof. So basically, you'd have to rip your roof off for it to come off.
Not going to come off like mine.
Although I'm not even loading mine because I've got a canopy, so
yeah,
it's mainly for accessories like tracks and.
Which is the better place to put heavy stuff like a 10 anyway on a canopy.
Yeah, way better. Yeah.
Protection down your side here.
Yeah, they're the sliders from. Yeah, I just bought them from Seatcovers and they seem to be good. They're good.
Do the job.
I've landed on them and they've caught the car, so it's been pretty brutal and they've worked.
Yeah, sweet.
These are methods with Maxxis Razor 295, so it's slightly bigger than a 33. It does pretty good.
Yeah, okay, so it's a little bit bigger than mine. So yeah, you got your rims, tyres, And suspension, I know you got a fair bit going on underneath this car, so maybe just do the front and then we can go around and do the back after.
Yeah, well, it's independent in the front, so it's just the coilover adjustable suspension from Superior.
Remote res as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's their remote res. It's all adjustable. You can get your stiffness.
So what do you normally run them on?
Softest.
One?
You'll know that the navs have a very short arm and it's very stiff anyway.
Yeah.
I did it for a laugh just to put it on the stiffest, and it's like literally a forklift. It's like, bang, like, there's no travel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been pretty good. I've got the Superior UCAs as well. Gives you the clearance necessary to
Fit those bigger tyres and stuff.
Yeah, that, and to be at this height.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is sway bars and that, are they all factory or
Yeah.
stock? Yeah. It's nothing else to change.
There's extended links that Superior provide.
Okay. What about brakes? Factory brakes or upgraded?
Actually, yeah, Bendix have done the upgrade in the front.
Yeah.
The rear's stock because it's, I think they're drum. But yeah.
Yeah, rear's drum.
Yeah, it's had the pad and rotor upgrade.
Notice the difference with that or?
Yeah, well, not now. You took me through that.
No, after I wrecked the brakes yesterday.
The day we did it, I did.
Yeah.
They wore in for about a day, and then I noticed, yeah, they were coming a lot better after about 100 kilometres of driving. They bedded in and were really good.
And then around the back here, obviously the big thing is the train canopy. But before we go into that, since we're on the topic of suspension, I know you've had to muck around a bit with your suspension down the back, getting your weights right and all that.
Yeah, because they supplied me knowing it had a tub. So the kit that I got, it was perfect. Like absolutely perfect, the way it would work and everything. Now this is a lot heavier, so we've upgraded the springs, but I'm not really happy with how it sits. It sits very good as it is now, but if you take the canopy off, it goes.
Yeah.
And
So
we're like this, and then your panhard pushes your wheels across, and it's no good.
it's hard to just take the canopy off and go hard wheeling without doing a day of suspension adjusting.
Yeah, the whole idea of having this come off so easy is so that you can do that.
Yeah.
So I might go back to I'm going to try a 500 kilo 3-inch spring, and hopefully when this comes off, it sits about where it is now, or even maybe here.
Yeah. So in the back he's got the Superior Engineering remote res shocks.
Yep.
And their adjustable panhard rod.
Yep.
Replacement lowers off them too.
Yep. Lower and upper control arm.
Yeah, okay, done both there.
The upper one's adjustable as well.
Yep. At the moment you got springs in there which you're changing out.
And you also get your extended brake lines and your headlight adjustment bracket.
Oh yeah.
That cross member, the tail what is it? The tail shaft cross
Oh
member?
yeah, yeah.
Because when you get the long travel shocks, that'll come down and hit the cross member.
Yeah.
So you section it out.
Train canopy. What is it?
It's the Mitz Alloy Evo 2 canopy on their newest tray for the nav, I think. It's got all the fruit, obviously.
Yeah. Everything you need.
Toolboxes under tray. It's got the water tank up front.
40 litres.
60, I think. Mitz also got REDARC to sort out this pretty killer install here. I've got the inverter, the Red Vision Manager 30, 100 amp hour lithium.
Fridge.
Bushman's 65 litre, so it's a baby one.
And I think you said you went that because you couldn't get your hands on the 85 litre at the time.
Yeah, but I couldn't get one. So
Yeah, all out.
I needed one to go to Fraser, so I was like...
It'll be fine for just you anyway.
It's actually been okay, and there's a lot of room in here that I can stack on top and everything.
Do you want to pull that drawer out?
Yeah, it's full. It's a pretty long drawer. It's very messy. I don't mind the mess, but pretty cool. So we've got a table here, and this table comes out the back as well.
Yeah.
And it's all pretty... It works well, I reckon.
And you got your lighting up there on the top of your...
Yep.
Lighting up there, adjustable.
That's all connected to this.
Yeah. And then down the back...
We've got the jerry holder, the ladder to get into the tent, spare tyre. This is the trundle drawer. Another table one. Works really good.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. A lot of room there, nice big table. And up on top, where you're sleeping when you're camping.
Yeah, we got the Drifter 1.2, which is similar to yourself.
Yeah, same one.
And I don't carry the ladder because we've got the ladder to go straight in.
Yeah, that works good. Other side, you just
I
keep free and open.
Free and open, yeah.
Chucking your big stuff in there. You got a nice mat there. I need to get one of these for mine. I don't have a mat.
Yeah, just like the non-slip mat.
Yeah, sweet.
And you can get to all your fuses. If anything goes wrong, the screen will let you know, and then you can come in.
Yeah, that's cool. We got similar setups there with the REDARC REDARC system, and
Yeah.
yeah, it lights up when if you ever do a fuse, which I've never done a fuse on any dual battery system ever anyway.
Yeah, well, if they're wired as well as these, I don't think you would have an issue. But
Yeah, for sure.
if I wired it, you might.
And then obviously with your water tank there, you got your tap there,
Gravity fed.
60 litres of water, diesel in.
This is the only plug that you need to disconnect when you take the canopy off.
Oh yeah, sweet.
It runs everything, which is pretty cool.
Makes it nice and easy, and you still got your water and that when you take the canopy off as well.
Yeah, that's a cool thing, and I'll be doing an air tank soon with a compressor with outlets either side.
Yeah, to pump
So-
tyres up.
I'll still have air and water without the canopy, which is the
That'll
goal.
be good. Yeah. In cab, you're saying there's not really much here going on to show off anyway. It's all pretty basic.
Nah, like we've got the throttle controller from Throttle Grenade, but it's just a Nissan Navara because I've got the handheld radio even. So
Yeah, best four-wheel drive there is, mate.
yes, yeah, you don't need to upgrade this.
Got all your camera gear here. And
Yeah, this is when I'm on my own. I've got freedom just to use my whole car, so it's like
yeah, there's lots of room. And do you store stuff on the back seat a bit or not really?
yeah, kinda. Like my clothes and mainly just camera gear this trip because I've got the whole canopy.
Yeah, gives you all that extra space.
Yeah, I just know where I leave them and when I can use them.
Yeah. Little bit of a shorter video that one, but yeah, we got a good run through of your rig there and how you've set it all up. Definitely works well for what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm being happy. That's
Yeah.
good.
Well, a couple of questions to end the video. Why get this Navara? What was the lure there, or whatever you want to call it?
I was hunting around. I was looking at GU wagons.
Yeah.
I don't know how that sounds. And I couldn't really justify what they were going for. It's hard to find one anyway. Like
Yeah, it's hard to find us. I got pretty lucky.
yeah, it's really hard. So I went the new car route, and the nabs have the coils and the rear locker, and I had good friends that have had them for a long time, and I could see what they've done.
Yeah.
What they're capable of. So I thought
What I've done to mine.
Yeah, so, and your videos actually, I used to watch you when I was deciding, I'd watch your white one go
Yeah.
and do some pretty cool stuff with only like 2-inch lift on it, so.
They are very capable with that flex in the rear locker, and the traction control in the front works pretty well. Even that. Well, you got the twin lockers now. Actually,
Oh,
that's what
we
didn't mention. So lockers, factory rear locker, but you got one in the front too.
Yeah, we've got the Harrop E locker in the front, and
Yeah.
it's like my favourite mod. I don't know why we forgot that.
Yeah. Okay. So that's definitely a massive difference adding that front locker in.
Yes, it's amazing.
With this car, are you generally doing touring or hard tracks or a bit of both?
Bit of both. I mean, I know it's hard to have both.
Yeah, it's hard to find that balance.
I feel like I'm pretty close to having the balance of both.
Yeah.
With having the jack-off canopy, you can do the harder track.
So last question, we won't take up too much of your time, but last question, do you have like a favourite trip you've done and hardest track you've done?
In this car?
Yeah, in this one.
Oh, last Fraser trip was really good.
Yeah, Fraser.
Because
Beautiful place there.
It's so nice and it's so well set up now. It's
Rooftop tan and all your dual battery and fridge and that. Like,
Yeah,
it's living in luxury.
You get to camp and just like pop it and then you're ready. You can just cook easy, and yeah, that's been my favourite in this one.
Yeah.
And then previously we drove Little Red.
Yeah. Yeah. You've done that just once?
That's at Glasshouse Mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it once.
You drove it? Did you drive with the front locker?
Yeah, I had that was to test the front locker,
Yeah,
basically.
okay. Yeah.
That's sort of to prove what it can do. And yeah, it went up fine.
All right, awesome. Thanks for that. I appreciate
right.
it.
Cool.
We'll keep going with the trip because everyone's
waiting
standing
for us.
over there looking at us wondering what's going on. All right, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Got another. How do I start? Both on that screen now.
Cold.
So cold.
I'm not used to it. He is. It's not fair.
Always bad. Carl Thompson sticker. They're giving me one of them.
Keen to pull it.
I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work this over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run last. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide.